Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. Sunday evening, streaming straight to you with the VW Golf. And it's the Cup. And it's round 8, so it's the final round. It's the last one in this championship. And I am almost certain we're going to see these cheeky little Golf Mark 1s back in one way or another. Maybe GT Sport, maybe GT7, who knows. But no, I don't think we'll see the last of the Golfs. But for now, let us take this moment to relish in their final moment, their swan song, their final race of the series here at Red Bull Ring Short for 3 15-minute races. At 8 o'clock we will be doing a 7-minute qualifier and then moving on to 3 15-minute sprint races in these lovely little Golfs. They've been bumped up to about 200 brake horsepower, taken to their lowest weight, and who knows what they'll do next season. I'm sure we'll see fatter, wider bases on there, and spoilers, all sorts. The world's the limit, really, on what we can do with these Golfs for next season. Let us look at the championship so far. I don't know whether or not to go for... Alright, I'll do both. We've got 5 minutes, why not? So, the championship, after 7 rounds, before any dropped scores, is Skyjacker at the top. Oh, pressed the wrong button, sorry. Skyjacker at the top on 323 points. Binko is in second on 296 points. Digital Blasphemy in third on 252 points. Shuren is fourth on 227 points. Koi Carp is fifth on 211 points. Barry Twins is sixth on 181 points. Electric is 7th on 180 points. Rido is 8th on 180 points, with Rivixter in 9th on 145 points. Turtle 10th, 73 points. UBD 11th on 69 points, and Urban Pirate on 18 points in 12th. But they get to drop their lowest round of the season, their lowest scoring round, and that will change the picture somewhat of the championship. So coming into this last round with a drop score is Binko at the top of the championship on 296 points, with a Skyjacker second on 280 points, so he's 16 points adrift, and you can get up to about 52 points and plus. That's the highest I've seen score. No, 54 points. So there's still a lot of points on the table there. But he does need, Skyjacker will need Binko to have an absolute nightmare, which we don't usually see. So that's Skyjacker second in the table, 16 points behind Binko on 280 points. Then Digital Blasphemy in third on 252 points, ahead of Shuren in fourth on 227 points. Koi Carp is fifth on 211 points. Barry Twins is 6th on 181 points. Electric 7th on 180 points, and Rido is 8th on 180 points. So that little battle there, 6th, 7th and 8th between Barry Twins, Electric and Rido. I hope they're here. Barry Twins, Electric and Rido are all in the house, and that is a very interesting battle coming to the end of the season. Barry Twins only 1 point ahead of Electric and Rido. They'll be out for blood. They will be out for blood, I tell thee. Rivixter is in 9th on 145 points, with Turtle in 10th on 73 points, UBD's on 69 points, and Urban Pirate 12th on 18 points. They're the tables. So, yes, we need Skyjacker needs Binko to have a shocker, which, let's face it, that never happens, ever. Sorry, wrong buttons. I've been playing another game. So, I'm all fingers and thumbs for a little while here. I have one of them. Whoosh. So Binko, the championship leader, after drop scores out there, having a bit of a practice. We're 2 minutes away from quali. 7 minutes they'll get to whip around and sort out the grid before race 1, and then after race 1, from the results of the previous race. And I'm telling you, let's get it on, guys. I'm feeling good. I mean, Binko, he's just got to have a solid drive, and keep it up there high in the points. Skyjacker, he's pretty much got to go with the mentality of win, win, win. He's got to get pole, he's got to get fastest laps, he's got to win the races and hope Binko falls away. And then we've got the battle with Barry Twins, who's second fastest at the moment. He's got to win in this series, remember, against Electric and Rido. So an interesting little battle there. Electric and Rido on exactly the same points, 180 points coming into this round, and Barry Twins on 181 points. Very tight for those three, for that coveted 6th place in the table. But hey, 6th place in the first championship is something. Skyjacker's asking if we're ready. This is rather exciting now. It's time to get onto the edge of your seat. Like I said, Skyjacker has to go all out, full balls to the wall. He's got to put everything on the line. He's got to like make or break time for Skyjacker. He's already a champion once this season with the, believe VGT series. And will Binko be the next? I mean, Bunny's already been a champion in the Rivals series. And this is going to be finding out who our 3rd champion of the year is. And I'll try and find the stats page. I was loving the stats page last time around. Let's find it again. Sorry, bit of beatboxing for you there. Okay, so we've got the stats page open. Oh yeah. Boom. And there we go, Skyjacker getting himself out there. He knows what he wants to do. Oh dear. No, that one didn't work for me. Oh well. No matter. No beef, no matter. I'll try one more time. As they're on their out lap, there's nothing to talk about. Let's see if we can go and get that open again. No, unfortunately it's got nothing in it. It's blank for me. So no stats for this one. But that's alright. Who needs them? It's the table we're looking at, really. That's the thing. 16 points between Skyjacker and Binko. Skyjacker's got to go all out. Pushing his golf beyond its limits. Binko now going through that first corner. There, Rido just in front of Coy. Has Coy given himself enough space there? Ahead. And he might have to back off in his flying lap. That's just something I think he would rather not do. Oh God, what's going on with me today? It's like I've forgotten what the buttons do. Sat on board with Coy. He has backed off a little bit. I think he does look further back from Rido now. So Coy giving up this lap, possibly. The next one, look at these Golfs. They're quite oversteery, but they can hurt. Skyjacker pole with a 56.7. Binko a 57.4, 58.6 for Rido. Coy Cup a 1:01. Shiren a 58.0. Digital Blasphemy a 57.4. So Digital Blasphemy is second fastest so far. Barry Twins went 4th, but Electric just pipped him. So that battle for 6th in the championship, lively with the Irishman getting ahead of Barry Twins. Skyjacker and Binko down into 3rd, so first blood to Skyjacker, but he needs Binko. He needs more than Binko just finishing behind him. He needs Binko finishing a lot behind him. It's a real outside bet on this championship. Digital Blasphemy driving for a solid 3rd there. I don't think, well, it doesn't look like we have Shiren. Oh, we do, sorry, Shiren. There he is. Shiren, but he is a good 25 points behind Digi, and that's a big mark to make up. He's just gone 5th fastest. The Russian with a lot of speed in his pocket. I think Shiren, he joined us with the Sunday Cups on Sunday evening when we ran a one-make series called the Sunday Cup. They're on YouTube. They're worth a watch. We used the Golfs with the little 60s Mini and the Shelby 350. We went through a whole host of cars and they were good fun. Out of those Sunday Cups, we got the Renault Clio Cup, and now the Golf Cup. They've been lovely little championships, and yeah, I think Shiren, that's where I think Team 13 brought him to our door, and he's been a permanent member since. He's done a great job. So loads of new times getting set. I was going to let them all cross the line and then we'll go through them all. Skyjacker's still pole. Digital Blasphemy is 3/10 adrift of him on the grid with Binko further 2.5 tenths behind Digital Blasphemy. Koikarp's 4th fastest so far, ahead of Shiren, who's only 200ths. He's got to find 200ths here at Red Bull Ring Short. They're very closed up there with Digi and Shiren. Koikarp. Electric 6th fastest at the moment. But that's all he needs. He needs those points on Barry Twins and Rido, and he's doing the job so far. 6th, but Barry Twins very close, nearly 400ths off of Electric's time, with Rido a further 3/10 back, and he's in front of Shiren at the moment while Shiren tries to put down another fastest lap. He's getting a good toe. I don't know how much the toe affects you in the Golfs, if anything, but none of it can help. It's just gone faster, and he's 5th fastest, still behind Koi, but it's 200ths behind him now. And he's staying close to Rido. Electric going faster again. Oh, Barry Twins just pipped Electric there. Barry Twins just crossing the line 400ths faster than Electric, and that is a lively battle we've got going in this championship at the moment. The battle between 6th, 7th and 8th. Barry Twins, Electric and Rido. Only a point between all three of them. Cracking stuff. Skyjacker at the moment still on track for that pole position. Still his first attempt, his first flying lap is the pole time at 56.7. Crosses again, doesn't quite get it. Digital Blasphemy. He'd love to get that pole position. He's had some good positions in this championship. I think a couple of wins under his belt. Fair few podiums. Binko, maybe I'll go to the bottom where that 1D thing is. Give me a second. Admin tools. Look at me. I'm trying to keep an eye out on the times and do this 1D link. Please do, sir. Right then, in circuit settings, images, videos, admin. It's got to be in admin, surely. Rank results, tables, livery regs, tables for posting, tables. No, it's not in there. And there we go, Binko. He's gone faster, but he's not gone fast enough. He's still got another lap in him, as has Skyjacker. Oh, we'll give up on that. Skyjacker on his way around. Binko's found a little extra time, but is it enough? One wonders. Barry Twins again going faster, staying ahead of Electric, and that'll be Barry Twins done now, I believe. So Shiren's gone no faster. Barry Twins is done. Electric's done as well. Rido's done. So that's how they'll start 6th, 7th and 8th. Ironically, I think that's what they're sitting in the championship as. In 6th, 7th and 8th. How weird is this world? Wonders never cease. But, oh, sorry, I'm clear. There's Skyjacker. He does not go faster. Binko. Oh, he also does not go faster. Digital Blasphemy's done, and that is the grid. Whilst I was too busy staring at the iPad, trying to get other things up. Here we go. Not the stats, don't get excited. Oh, right, in the chats, quickly. Frostmorn saying, oi, oi, thingy. Hello, Frostmorn. Skyjack saying, good evening. Talaran saying, Talaran saying, year of the Skyjacker. Come on. This is it. Awesome stuff. And here we go for the first of the last 3 races here at the Red Bull Ring for round 8 of the VW Golf Cup. And lots of scores to settle out there in the next 3 races, and they're off. And Binko looked very sharp off the line there. He really did. He's having a run on Skyjacker and Digital Blasphemy. Skyjacker moves over to the inside to protect. Digi goes out wide, but doesn't realise Binko's already up alongside him. And Binko, he's there alongside Digi, and he's got second place. And this is all he has to do. He can sit behind Skyjacker all day long, as long as he's in that second place. He needs Skyjacker needs him to have a real calamity. Koikas holds on to 4th with Barry Twins in 5th, Electric 6th, Shiren dropping down into 7th. He's battling with Rido. Rido's up into 7th now, and poor Shiren, I don't know what happened at the start there, and he's trying to get that position back from Rido all over the curbs. Meanwhile, Skyjacker 3/10 ahead of Binko. Binko chasing him down though, with Digital Blasphemy holding on to that 3rd position just ahead of Koi, as they all look kind of like sideways through that corner. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Skyjacker then leads them around for that first lap of this race. And it's a great show from Skyjacker. Binko 4/10 behind him, keeping an eye. Digital Blasphemy in 3rd. He's 4/10 ahead of Koi. Koi seems safe from Barry Twins. Barry Twins and Shiren and Rido, they're all catching out each other in the braking zone. Barry Twins holding on to that 5th though, but Electric is looming large, and so is Shiren. And we know Shiren, after qualifying, has the pace to cause some trouble, and Rido very much there in the shout with things also, and Skyjacker still holding that half a second just under, but Binko looks like he's on the attack now. Let's get on board with the Binks as we head up to the final 2 corners of this short track, and Binko is very much making his position known to Skyjacker. Skyjacker though, he's the king of block. Skyblocker. And Skyjacker knows exactly where to place his car. And behind us we have a Digital Blasphemy. He's got away from Koi. Koi seems to have gotten away from Barry Twins, but Barry Twins, Electric and Shiren all in amongst that battle. We'll go and have a look. We'll just see how this goes between Skyjacker and Digital Blasphemy, catching up a whole hell of a lot in that last corner. And now Binko's going for a move on Skyjacker. This is going to be crazy close. Skyjacker clinging on to the inside line. Digital Blasphemy's in the mix as well. Binko's in a sandwich there of Golfs. Matte Black Golfs. And what can he do? Skyjacker still maintaining that lead. Binko there in 2nd. He's going for another go on Sky, but Skyjacker maintaining that inside of the apex. And he's the king of the corner then. And the rest have to go all the way around, but Binko fancies it the long way round. He's going for a move. He's trying to stay up alongside. Skyjacker is side by side going down the line. Binko's showing just ahead, and he's got through, and Skyjacker slips down into 2nd with Digital Blasphemy right in the action. Digital Blasphemy's going to go for a move in the corner. Late brakes. He's going to go Johnny late brakes on it. So Skyjacker late on the brakes as well, and stays within track limits. Unbelievable stuff, but Binko's out there ahead. Let me have a sip. God. And this is not even looking at the battle. Barry Twins is up into 4th. He's caught Koi Carp up. He's up into 4th. Electric there in 6th, still keeping Shiren at bay, and Rido's dropped away a little bit, but Binko now is leading this race from Skyjacker, and Skyjacker's got Digital Blasphemy. Is a person of concern to Skyjacker, but they're closing back up on Binks. I don't think Binko's going to get it all his own way today. Skyjacker really has got that bone between his teeth, and he's grinding. He's right there. He's right there. He can almost touch that Golf. He's trying to get as much of a toe as he possibly can. I said earlier, I don't know if the toe does anything. He's going to go Johnny late brakes up the inside, and the balls of the man. He's kept it in though, and no, Binks has stayed there. And Digital Blasphemy's managing to get a little look up the inside of Sky. Excuse me. And Skyjacker slips down into 3rd whilst trying to attack first, and it's a beautiful battle between these 3. Barry Twins and Electric Brents go, and Shiren all getting ahead of Koi Carp. Koikap losing out on 3 positions here. I don't know what's going on with Koikap. But Barry Twins there in 4th, but he's got Electric chasing him down. Electric, that 1 point is a big number. And he knows he's got to finish ahead of Barry Twins, at least in 2 of these races. And Koikap slipping down to 7th. Rido not quite with it today. He slipped back a little bit more. And Binko under attack from Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy's going for the move. Skyjacker's thinking take each other out. That would be the sweetest. As they make their way through, and Skyjacker right on the bumper of Binko there. This is crazy. Let's get on board with Skyjacker as they all fight for position. They're jostling. A professional commentator would say. Skyjacker just looking down the barrel of Digi as he tries to find a way past Binko, and this is close racing here. These guys are going out with a bang in this final round of the VW Golf Cup for the Virtual Racers Club, and they're giving it their all. They're going out in style. Super stuff. Binko leads from Digital Blasphemy. And Electric's up to 3rd. Electric, not 4th, I mean. Electric's got ahead. Oh, Barry Twins has slipped back. Barry Twins has slipped back behind Shiren now. And this is disastrous for Barry Twins. With Electric 2 places ahead of him. But Shiren's looking for a move on Electric. He's going to go for it. Late breaks into the first corner. And Electric's really wide. Barry Twins trying to stay within track. Koikap was up the inside of him. Now Barry Twins and Koikap having a drag race down to the first corner, the 3rd corner, and Electric there just holding on ahead of Shiren. Barry Twins in 6th ahead of Koikap. There's a lot of action going on out there. Digital Blasphemy's leading, I apologise. Oh my lord, it's one fight after another, but Digital Blasphemy now is leading from Binko, but Binko's on the way back, and Digi's sideways. Digi is sideways. I think there was small contact between Binko and Digi, and it does look like Binko's lifted off to let Digi through, and Skyjacker's back in the lead. Action-packed with Electric, Shiren and Barry Twins there having their own mega battle behind these guys. It's awesome stuff, and Skyjacker has got a couple of tens to play with as Digital Blasphemy knows that he's got a Binko coming through. Digital Blasphemy's trying to cling on, and oh my word, they're barely keeping within track limits now. Digital Blasphemy very close to Skyjacker, but wow, he kind of he pushed the limits to the track limit there. And Skyjacker holding on from Digital Blasphemy. Binko in 3rd. Electric 4th. He's only 1.5 seconds behind these. If these all hit each other, then Electric's going to be in for a win. Shiren there in 5th, just ahead of Barry Twins. Barry Twins giving the Russian something to think about, and he's looking up the inside of the Russian, and Barry Twins, the Belgium, holding on the inside. Shiren's clinging around the outside. It's too wide through the final corner. Shiren's just about edged it. Barry Twins slipped in, and Koikap fancies a piece of the action now. Koikap looking like he's getting ahead of Barry Twins, and Barry Twins, he's seeing Electric disappearing further up the road. This is not what he needed. He was ahead of Electric. He had it under control. And oh, there they go. All the way around. So Digital Blasphemy back in the lead again, but Skyjacker's right there, and Binko is on their tail. Let's get on board with Binko as we enjoy this duel of titans here in the VW Golf Cup round 8 here at the Red Bull Ring Short. And it's been epic so far for the whole 8.5 minutes that we've had. It's been non-stop, absolute balls to the wall racing, and the gloves are definitely off. Skyjacker up the inside of Digital Blasphemy. Is this a move or not? They're both side by side. Digital Blasphemy trying to let Skyjacker know, I'm the lead car. Skyjacker knocks in behind for the toe. Binko grabs the toe, tries to get a jump on Skyjacker. This is cracking racing here, and oh my word, Digital Blasphemy gets through ahead of Skyjacker with Binko there in 3rd. Electric, he's got a little space, but Shiren's caught him up now. Koikap is ahead of Barry Twins, and Barry Twins, he's going to have to find something in this last 6 minutes of racing to try and catch up with Electric. Whilst Digital Blasphemy leads again from Skyjacker. And Binko slipped back a little bit there, interestingly. And Skyjacker's going for a move. on Digital Blasphemy, but Digital Blasphemy's got it covered off. Goes a little wide there. And Digital Blasphemy really pushing that car to the limits. He's on the edge as Skyjacker tries to keep track of him, and Binko there in third. There he goes, he's out wide, he's cutting in. And they're both going quite wide through that foot corner, but I mean, it's racing, isn't it? They're all doing it. They're all doing it because they're all pushing like hell. And they're trying to catch up the people ahead of them. Barry Twins wants to catch up. Electric Sharen's up to... Oh, Sharen! I was just about to say he's up to fourth, and then he found that barrier there. He found that barrier, and the barrier found him, and they stopped to have a little meeting. And now he's down into seventh. Oh, my word. As Skyjacker comes back at Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy doing just enough to keep Skyjacker at bay. And whilst they squabble, Binko catches up. So Skyjacker will tuck in behind Digi for a tow up this short straight up to the very heavy braking zone of the first corner. They're standing on their brakes now, getting through. Oh, dearie me. I don't know. I don't know if the stewards are going to be questioning some of these lines. But they're pushing, man. They're pushing. It's hard. It's hard to tell people they can't drive a certain way when they're pushing so hard. Look at them. So Digital Blasphemy only tenths ahead of Skyjacker. Skyjacker looking to make a move in this corner possibly, but Digi's just so late on the brakes. Skyjacker just can't quite get into the action zone like he wants to. Binko staying with him in third place. Electric, solid fourth place for him. Great drive. Koikarp's got himself back ahead. We saw Sharen hit the barrier hard, and he's ended up back there in seventh behind Barry Twins. Rido, in a cracking looking car, is in eighth, maybe in eighth, but he's got the best looking car out there. Digital Blasphemy still holding on to that lead, and now Binko is taking some interest in this battle ahead of him. He's just gone fastest, and he's closing in on these guys. Electric fourth, Koikarp fifth, Barry Twins is in sixth, Sharen seventh, and Rido is in eighth place. We're sat on board with Binko. Digital Blasphemy's done the fastest time with a 56.7. These guys are just pushing to the max at the moment. All three of them, they look like they want this win. And it's tight stuff between them all. They're 5 seconds, this little battle, 5 seconds ahead of fourth place now. See, they're all out wide. It's a shocker. But I think Digi must have lifted because he should have got a better advantage down there. And now Skyjacker takes the leads. Digi will come back on the attack. It's 2 minutes to go in this race, and it's been unbelievable with Skyjacker leading for now. Digi Blasphemy will be looking to get back. Binko in third. Electric, he's only a second ahead of Koi. He's got to be careful as well. Koi's bringing Barry Twins along. So Electric's one mistake out of being in sixth place. Sharen following Barry Twins with Rido in eighth. And it's this battle at the moment though. Skyjacker, we know Digital Blasphemy can carry a lot of speed through the first corner. He's grabbing a good tow from Skyjacker. He's going to go out wide for that line. Skyjacker's going to try and defend the corner best he can on the apex. He gives Digi nowhere to go, and Digital Blasphemy loses the position to Binko. He loses the position to Binko, and now he's got to fight back for second place. There was a car, the corner was filled with Skyjacker. There's nowhere for him to go. He must have backed out of it, and that has given Binko the opportunity to come forward, and Binko looks like he wants to go on the attack to Skyjacker. Look at him. It's like he was hibernating for those laps, sitting in third place, because look at him, he's alive now. Skyjacker doing all he can. 40 seconds left on the clock. They're going to get another lap in after this one. And Skyjacker is just fighting to survive out there at the moment. Binko's coming alongside. Binko getting a better drive out that final corner. They're side by side going up to the first corner, and Binko's got the inside line. Digital's trying to grab a toe from Binko, putting Skyjacker right out in the cold. As they make their way through the corner, it's unbelievable. Electric's in fourth with, Digi's dropped back into third there, sorry. Skyjacker now is in the lead with Binko in a second. Digi on the outside there, trying to find a way through, but Skyjacker, can he maintain this for the rest of this lap? It's a lot to put up with. Binko all over the back of Skyjacker. Skyjacker wants the win, but he needs Binko to be falling further back. Binko's going for that run again against him, and Skyjacker just gets it into the corner. Digi's going for a wider line to try and get a run on him. He's had a little tap with Binko's rear quarter. It's all about the line, the run to the line now. Skyjacker's ahead. Can he stay ahead? It looks like Skyjacker's going to get the win. Binko and Digital Blasphemy in third. Take a boo, my son. Electric comes home in fourth. Koikarp in fifth with Barry Twins right close to Koikarp in sixth. Sharengrit seventh. And Rido comes home in eighth, and my word, that top three was unbelievable. How close was that top three? On a tenth between both of them. Wow. And Skyjacker managed, who knows how, but Skyjacker managed to keep the win. Excuse me. I am going to save the replay just in case there's any questions of track limits. I mean, it was tight. It was tight and beyond, but they were pushing so hard and it was so entertaining. I betrove it. I resist if someone says you got to slap penalties on all of those for that track limits, because they were racing, man. This is racing, as Michael Massey would say. This is automotive racing. Motor racing, whatever it is he said. So Skyjacker took the win in the end with Binko in second and Digital Blasphemy in third place. And the times were so tight between them. Look at that. Digital Blasphemy in third. 2.5 tenths behind the leader. Why have I done that? I've lost Skyjacker spinning around now. Oh well. So Skyjacker there is the man who won the race, with Binko in second, Digital Blasphemy in third, Electric getting those points he needs ahead of Barry Twins, and now Electric will move ahead of Barry Twins into sixth place in the championship. So that little battle is heating right up. Koikarp in fifth with Barry Twins in sixth, Shiren in seventh, Rido in eighth, and Digital Blasphemy got the fastest lap with a 56.793. which I'll never remember. Yeah, I was taking to jot them down, wasn't I? Can I find a pad? It's anywhere near. So, Digi. Oh shit, what have I pressed? Sorry. Oh no, I swore. I apologise. I said a bad word. That's a special word, children, for when you make a grown-up mistake. You can use a grown-up word like that. But you children don't make up grown-up mistakes, so you don't have to use those grown-up words. And Frostmore in the chat saying, haha, that was an epic finish. Man, was it not? Was it not? That was cracking. 20:35. Oof, it's tight. It's tight. Rido, shorten your gear ratio, Rido. See if that helps. So Shiren's the only one on the way out. I think there's another one that he might want to have to shorten his gear ratio, having that terrible start off the line. I've made that mistake before, not bringing down that first gear a lot lower for the start, and it takes a long time to pull off. Barry the Oval Twins is in the chat saying, hey thingy. Yee. Oh, Rido's bailing, I'm afraid, it seems. He wants to go and play GT7, really. All right, Rido, man. Fair play. Thanks for, taking part at least. Having a go. It's always worth it. Right then, well, I've got about 5 minutes, I reckon, so I'm going to try and pelt. Try and bash one out quick. I'll see you in a minute. My word, race 1 was intense. Are we ready for race 2? We're around the corner from it, so put your seatbelts on, ladies and gents, because that was something else. Skyjacker in the stream chat saying that was a blast. It looked a blast, man. Absolutely balls to the wall. Great racing by everyone. Electric getting them points that he needs. Barry Twins, what's he going to do? What's Barry Twins going to do? Is he going to make any kind of setup changes? Let's have a look at his engine as he gets to the end of this. What is the longest straight, and he's there, he's at the top. There's not much he can do with his gears, is there? Change the calipers a bit. They were talking about calipers in one of them. Change the toe, although the toe, he's got those Those tyres are proper pointing, angled in, aren't they? They're beautiful. So Barry Twins looking for an edge on Electric, who seems to be on rails at this evening in his Golf. Car 95 on fire. This Irishman is not hanging around. As he fights for that 6th position in the championship. Rido has left. He's not in that battle now. It's just between Electric and Barry Twins. It's a close, tough battle. Digital Blasphemy nearly got the win in that first way. What? I don't know what word I was even trying to amalgamate there. What, that first way? I don't know. Way. So Digi nearly getting a win there in that first race, as did Binko. It's going to be one of those evenings they're all going to take it in turns, isn't it, to win a race, surely. It's tight. It's a reverse grid, so we'll be seeing, I don't know, was it Barry Twins ahead of Rido? No, Shiren. So Shiren will be on pole. Shiren's no slouch as well. He's got good pace. So Shiren might be a hard one for those guys to catch up. Not great off the grid though. I don't know if he's got his first gear too long. Not sure. But he didn't have a great start, and I think he's had a couple of races that way. Doesn't start off the line too hot. But he's on pole alongside Barry Twins. Barry Twins will be liking to get a jump on Shiren and get away from Electric. Get some good points on Electric today. If you're out there in the front, no one will be bothering you. So they wait for the lights, the sun getting lower in the sky for race 2 of the round 8 of the VW Golfs, and we're away. And there you go. It looks like Shiren on a slow start again, is it? Barry Twins does take the lead from Shiren, and yeah, I think Shiren's first gear is just not on it at the moment, and Barry Twins does get that move done with Electric coming through as well. Electric, but Shiren maintains from Electric, and Shiren stays in 2nd place as Barry Twins tries to run away from the pack and go for his 2nd win of the season. That would be awesome for him. And he's in a great position to do it. Digital Blasphemy rising up to 3rd place already, with Electric in 4th. And these are too far away, aren't they? Electric now in 5th because Binko slipped through. Binko chasing after Digi with Koi Cup and Skyjacker running in 6th and 7th. Skyjacker sliding through that last corner, and we've seen Skyjacker get some real power slides on this season. I think Lago Maggiore was 1. He was unbelievably on 2 wheels virtually going around the first corner. Barry Twins leads though from Shiren. Shiren looks to be closing up. Shiren trying to get a tow from the Belgian. The Belgian staying there ahead for the time being, and this is beautiful side. Look at these Golfs, it's crazy. Shiren having a look out into the open window that Barry Twins has left there, and Shiren's trying to grab the lead from the Belgium, and he's got Digital Blasphemy having a look as well, and Barry Twins clinging on with his Golf, but Shiren has made it through. Shiren now leads this race with Barry Twins in 2nd, with Digital Blasphemy holding on to 3rd, and Binko in 4th. Electric is in 5th with Skyjacker 6th. Koi Cup is 7th place. So Skyjacker managing to get that move done on Koi, and he's looking very closely at Electric now. Electric making a bit of a mess of that final corner, and Skyjacker will be trying to get a run on him up the straight. But really it's the lead we should be looking at. Shiren, Barry Twins going back for a move on Shiren. Shiren having to go a huge wide line there to avoid. Barry Twins looks like he's lifted mid-corner, and Digi and Binko have both got by Barry Twins. Poor Barry Twins. And Electric now, his nemesis. Electric is up into 4th, and Barry Twins, that's the last person Barry Twins wanted to see getting by him, indeed. and Barry Twins cannot let Electric get by and stay ahead. Barry Twins really got to come back at him in that race, and Shiren still leads from Digital Blasphemy and Binko, chasing each other down. Binko still behind Digital Blasphemy as he tries to find a way past the car 22. Electric staying very close in intention there with Binko. Barry Twins just behind in 5th. Skyjacker in 6th. Race 1 winner. Hasn't made much progress through, and it looks like Koikar's going for a move on Sky, but he has a second think about it. And they're all going wide. No one's staying. You cannot, can you? The force of that corner just pushes you out there. With Shiren leading from Digital Blasphemy. Electric's gone for a move on Binko. Look at Electric, he's on fire, but Binko's got that inside line, and Electric's lost the back end a little bit of his Golf, but he still maintains as Skyjacker makes his way through now. And no, it looks like Binko's had to have a massive lift, and he's been dropped into that middle of that battle with Skyjacker. Oh my lord, look how many cars is going into this corner, with Electric now up into 3rd, very wide into that corner. Skyjacker in 4th, Binko slipping down into 5th, Barry Twins in 6th, Koikar there 7th. He's looking to make a move on the Belgium up the straight, but he tucks back in for the toe. And Digital Blasphemy's taking the lead. Sorry, I apologise. Digital Blasphemy has taken the lead from Shiren. But Shiren's very close still in that battle. Electric in 3rd place with Skyjacker in 4th, Binko in 5th. Koikar's just going for a move on Barry Twins up the inside. The cars are shaking in the corner. Absolutely no grip in there whatsoever. And Koikar gets the move done on Barry Twins. And this is a disaster for Barry Twins with Electric up there in 3rd place. But Skyjacker's having a look up the inside of him. Digital Blasphemy's pulled away from Shiren somewhat now. And I want to test the warm beverage. So Digital Blasphemy is leading as they start lap 6. Shiren in 2nd place. Close enough to make a move to Digi. But it's going to be it's got to be an awesome move to get it to work. Staying with him all the way down the straight. He's going out for that wide line to swing back in, get a better run through this corner, carrying more speed through, and be ready to attack Digi on the exit. But it looks like Digi did a great line through that rate of corner as well, and has pulled away from Shiren somewhat. So Digital Blasphemy now half a second ahead of Shiren. Binko up into 3rd ahead of Skyjacker, and Electric's now slipped down into 5th place. And Skyjacker going for a move on Binko up the inside, is he? Binko's out wide, Skyjacker's just enough room, and he's going for that inside line. They're going to drag race it all the way up to the 1st corner, it looks like, but Binko's just ahead. Binko just ahead of Skyjacker. Skyjacker dropping in for the toe. Up to the 1st corner, and Shiren isn't letting Digi get away. I can see up the end of the screen there. They're still rather close together, and at the moment we've got this lovely little battle between 3rd place down to 7th. Unbelievable stuff. Electric in 5th, Koikar in 6th, trying to keep Barry Twins at bay. Barry Twins trying to go for a move around the outside. My word, he was optimistic. Digital Blasphemy cannot shake the Russian sensation from his tail, and Shiren is bringing the noise to Digital Blasphemy. And he's having to soak up that pressure from Shiren. Let's get on board with Shiren, because that looks absolutely delicious. Binko's in 3rd with Skyjacker 4th, Electric 5th, Koikar in 6th, Barry Twins in 7th. We're now on board with 2nd place Shiren, chasing down Digital Blasphemy as we head up to the 1st corner of the Red Bull Short Ring, or the Red Bull Ring Short. And we're in the 2nd race this round of the Golf Cup, and it's fantastic. It really is. There was talk before the season about a play on Crazy Golf, and really it has been the Crazy Golf season. It really has. They are the Crazy Golf Club. Shiren still chasing down that win. He's looking hot on the tail of Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy just edging out a little bit more from Shiren. I think the new game GT7, with the way you alter your driving style, I think it's really helped Digital Blasphemy's driving. He's been absolutely solid since that game's released, and he's getting on with the new game better than most people are, and he's been doing a great job in I'm trying to think what it was he was racing in that he was absolutely on fire. I can't remember. It must have been the Thursday night thing. It must have been the Pacific Rim Championship, but I don't know if he's in that. On Tuesday, I don't think he's in the WRX Challenge. Maybe it was just this last week. He's driving. But Digital Blasphemy at the moment, he's not putting a foot wrong, and Shiren trying to stay with him. Skyjacker's back up into third. He's found a way past Binko, and Skyjacker's scrapping with the champion, his closest champion rival, and it's 16 points. But he wants to let Binko know. He wants to know Binko might have won the championship, but at the end of the season, Skyjacker was faster. Skyjacker was faster than Binko, and he wants Binko to leave this season with that at the back of his mind. That's what I think. Mind games, ready for season 2 of the Golf Cup, whatever that will be. Turtle giving us a wave. Hi, Turtle. Hope Knights is treating you well, my friends. It's a shame you couldn't make it for the final race. It's been an absolute spanker. It really has. A classic. Don't I say that about all of them, though? I'm pretty sure I do. But Skyjacker there ahead of Binko. Binko just off the podium at the moment. Digi and Shiren absolutely disappeared up the road, but you can see that battle with Skyjacker and Binko in the distance. Shiren, he's dropped a little bit more time behind Digi. I think that's that battle done. Electric, Koikarp and Barry, look at these two. Koikarp and Barry twins going for a late break up the inside in the first corner. Can he make it stick? He's in there. Koikarp trying to stay around the outside. Koikarp manages it. Wow. Great driving from Koikarp there to maintain 6th from Barry twins. And poor Barry twins came into this with good pace, and the race just hasn't gone his way. And Electric, he looks like he's gained a position in the championship, and I didn't think that was going to happen. In all fairness, I thought Barry twins had the measure of both Electric and Rido, but Electric's come into this round like a firecracker. He really is. He's taking no prisoners, is Electric, and he knows he's got a job to do, and he's doing it absolutely to the top of his ability. Digital Blasphemy further away from Shiren. Shiren, is he dropping back into Skyjacker and Binko territory? Who knows? But these two are locked in a bitter battle at the moment. Binko looking for anything to get on Skyjacker. Skyjacker trying to control Binko in this race. Oh, but then he says Skyjacker goes a little wide there, but still not enough room for Binko, and he cannot find a safe passage past Skyjacker. And Skyjacker driving textbook stonewall driving. Great stuff. Frostmorn in the chat saying you almost said champion then. Thingy, lol, slip of the tongue. Well, Binko, did I call Binko the champion? He is. I don't think there's a... I mean, Skyjacker, I think he wants to finish ahead of Binko in this one. I reckon that's his mentality. He knows... Oh, I loved how his head turned then. When Binko gave him a nice... I think Binko gave him a little bump draft there. I think these two are working together, actually, to try and catch up Shiren. Because that definitely looked like a nice little bump tap coming down the straight. A bump draft, sorry. So, yeah, I think Binko and Skyjacker are working together here to try and catch up Shiren. Shiren, he was 3 seconds ahead of him. It's only 2.9 now. And we've still got just under 3 minutes left of racing. And yeah, I think we're seeing a little collaboration here between the two drivers to get themselves both on the podium. Shuren all on his own. He's got no tow from Digital Blasphemy to help him out. Digital Blasphemy absolutely driving on rails out there. He is on fire. Shuren looking for an easy second place here. If he can keep hold of it. It's back up to 3 seconds. Skyjacker and Binko fighting their way. Barry Twins is in 5th place. It says he's in 5th place. Koikart 6th, Electric slipped down to 7th. And how that battle's turned around. How that battle has turned around indeed. With Barry Twins now up into 5th, Koi in 6th, and Electric in 7th. And this is looking better for Barry Twins. But still, he's left a big job for himself because he's still got to finish ahead of Electric in the next race, because this will just put them back where they were. Oh no, it might put them back where they were, won't they? So Barry Twins will be a point ahead. But still, he can't take no chances in race 3. And this is solid work for him at the moment, but still with a minute and a half to go. And in this race, that's a long time. Anything can change in a minute and 20 seconds. But at the moment, Barry Twins holding on to that 5th place, whilst Digital Blasphemy runs away in the distance. And he looked fast in race 1, didn't he? Skyjacker, he needed Skyjacker in front of him to hold him back. And in this race, he's had no one to hold him back, and he's let it rip. He's let it rip, Saw, and he's cut a nice line here around Red Bull Ring Short. Shuren, a solid drive from Shuren. Started on the front of the grids. I think his his lower gear ratios are not great for standing starts. Seems to always lose a bit off the line. But come back in this race, fought his way. Held off Digital Blasphemy for a good long while, whilst Digital Blasphemy is on fire. Defended solidly, and he's losing time. He is losing time now to the guys behind him. Skyjacker and Binko closing in, but we're at 16 seconds left. This will be the final lap for all of these. As Electric's back in 5th, Barry Twins trying to defend from Koi. Koi's trying to come up the inside of Barry Twins. And this battle's been an absolute humdinger, and Electric back into 5th. Ahead of Barry Twins with Koikart there in 7th spot. And my word. But that's Electric finishing ahead of Barry Twins again. And Barry Twins, he's got to really do something in the final race. Digital Blasphemy comes around the final corner to claim a race 2 win. Lord of the Ring. It's brilliant stuff there from Digital Blasphemy. Shuren bringing her home in 2nd, giving her the wiggle. Great stuff. Skyjacker in 3rd. Take a boo, my son. And Binko again for the 2nd race in a row, finishing behind Skyjacker, but still getting enough points to maintain that. Electric 5th. Barry Twins in 6th. Koikart home in 7th. Oh my word. So Barry Twins, he's left a big job for himself to do in that final race, and there he goes. There is a Digital Blasphemy. A great race there and a great win. Superb. So I'll grab the replay. Oof, that was like a totally different race from the first race. It's unbelievable. So here we go then. Digital Blasphemy was your winner of race 2. Shuren 2nd. Great run for the Russian. Skyjacker takes that final podium ahead of Binko in 4th, which I think he's pretty much got that championship wrapped up. I don't think Skyjacker can even nearly score 16 points more than Binko in the final race. So I think Binko is your new champion of the VW Golfs and the 3rd champion this year. But obviously you have to wait for the official word on that one. Electric in 5th, another position ahead of Barry Twins, who finishes in 6th. So Electric solidly in 6th place in the championship at the moment, and Barry Twins has got to come up with something pretty special in that 3rd and final race. And Koikart coming home in 7th place. Digi got the fastest lap again. Digi, he is the fastest man around here at the moment, though, with a 56.718, and that does beat his time from the first race of a 56.793. So that is the fastest lap of the round so far. Hoo-wee. What a debrief, man. Great stuff. Next race is at 9 o'clock, 7 minutes. And there's a couple of guys entered. I can even see a couple on the track for you guys to watch. And this is it. This is the build-up for the very final race. Like I said, I don't know what the next one's going to be like. If it's going to be sport or 7. And if it's going to be 7, the cars are going to look vastly different. They're going to have big spoilers. They're going to have big chunky bits sticking out the sides. They're going to be wider. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. I'm thinking getting them up to like Group 4 level, hopefully close to Group 4 level, and having them race. We'll see. Right, I'll be back soon. And here we are then, for round 8 of the VW Golf Cup. It all boils down to this, the final race, race 3, and it's been an exciting evening with 2 totally different kinds of races. It's been balls to the wall. You can see everyone wants a position this evening, and it's been an absolute pleasure to watch. It really has. And yeah, they're going out in style, these boys. They really are. And this track looks like it allows them to really drive these cars. And we've had battles galore up and down in the championship. The one between Barry Twins and Electric has been rather exciting. And Skyjacker, can he finish again ahead of Binko for the third time? Just the mind games, really, of Season 2, just to let Binko know. He has more than enough. And Skyjacker says, thanks for the great season, guys. It's been a blast. It really has. I know the numbers have been low. Skyjacker's saying thank you to me. No, thank you for hosting, doing the tables. He's helped a couple of times with Stuart's brief when I've not had time to write it and stuff. So no. It's even Stevens, man. Even Stevens. So Skyjacker asking if we're ready for the last time. It's been emotional, guys. It's been emotional. Let's go out with a big hoo-ha. Hoo-ha! Another reverse grid. So Koikap, who's had a podium this season, and Koikap on the front row could be a good thing for him. Binko not having a win so far tonight, though. You've got to edge your bets that Binko in this final race is going to be all out. He's not going to take no prisoners, but Digital Blasphemy does seem to have the pace on everyone this evening in his Golf. Skyjacker is he's got a flea in his ear. He's taking no prisoners. So, and Electric and Barry Twins have been on it the whole round, and it's been a beautiful sight to see. And it's fantastic as the sun sets here in the Red Bull Ring. Sun sets on this amazing championship as the final starts for this final race of season 1. It's got to come back, hasn't it? We've got to see the Golfs back, surely. And here we go. Whew. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Quick up on pole with Barry Twins alongside, Electric in third, Binko's there in fourth, Skyjacker fifth. Can Digi's got pace, it has to be said. Quick up on that. Waiting for the lights one last time. Oh, I thought Coy was a bit before the lights. I think he was. And Barry Twins takes the lead there. And luckily they all get by Coy without a mistake. But yeah, it looked like Coy moved before the lights went. Barry Twins then in first. Electric there second. Skyjacker's up to third. Shiren fourth. Coy Carp down into fifth. Binko's dropped as well down to sixth. And he's got Digital Blasphemy for company. What an odd start. I don't know if the start without a thingy was turned on or not, but it looked like Coy had done that one to himself, because they usually ghost when they can't go. But Barry Twins is leading, as he was in race 2. He's got Electric just behind him. And Skyjacker nipping at their heels. Skyjacker, he doesn't want to waste no time. Straight away up the inside of Electric, and Skyjacker absolutely driving on fire tonight. He's on it. Unbelievable stuff. Set about Electric, no wasting of time there. Shiren also getting through up into third place with Electric there in fourth. He's got Koi Cup just behind, but Digital Blasphemy's coming through as well. It's 3 wide. Electric, Koi and Digi. How did they all make it? And Binko just behind them. And Binko, Digi has made up good ground there, up into fourth place with Electric in fifth. Binko is in fifth. I apologise. Binko fifth, Koi is in sixth, Electric seventh. What's happening up front? Barry Twins holding off Skyjacker at the moment, but we know Skyjacker is driving like a champion, but not a champion of the VW Golfs, just a champion of VGTs. Going for a move on Barry. Barry's out wide. He tries to get back on the track, and there we see Skyjacker takes the lead from Barry Twins, and Shiren's really involved as well. Shiren looking to make a move on Barry Twins down the straight, and Barry Twins clinging on to that inside, and he might be able to outbrake Shiren on the inside there. Shiren wants to cut through. Barry Twins comes through, and oh my word, Digital Blasphemy, they're all out wide. Digital Blasphemy though makes his way through as well. He's alongside Barry Twins, Binko just behind him, Koi Carp and Electric 6th and 7th. Skyjacker leads with Shiren in 2nd. Barry Twins holds on to that 3rd spot for now, with Digital Blasphemy just ahead of Binko, and Binko having some close looks at the car 22 just ahead of him. Binko looking for the gap, but Digi moving into that space. He's looking for a move on. Barry Twins as well, just ahead. Koi Carp's right involved as well. Koi Carp right on the bumper of Binko, having a look. And as we head up the straight, I don't think Binko's close enough to make a move. And it looks like Barry Twins up the inside of Shiren. Barry Twins going for a move, but it doesn't quite hold it off. And Digital Blasphemy now closer to Barry Twins. Koi Carp still there with Electric as well. There's a very tight field here, very tight field. We're already 4 laps into this race, and it's been a corker. No quarter given between any of the drivers. They're all so close on track, and it's delicious, man. It really is. Skyjacker leads from Shiren with Barry Twins right on Shiren's tails. Barry Twins, though, has he made a mistake? He's gone a little bit wide. Digital Blasphemy's got to be inside of him. Digital Blasphemy, he's trying to cut into the corner, but Bingo is there. And Barry Twins, Digital Blasphemy, how did he hold on to that? He had a knock with 2 drivers in that little corner. Barry Twins in 4th with Binko now under attack from Koi. But yeah, I think Binko was trying, and Electric as well, trying to come through. They're both coming through on Binko, and no one is taking prisoners out there. They really aren't. It's unbelievable driving. Skyjacker running away from it. He's already had a win in round 1. And he's going for it again. I just don't think that's enough points deficit where Binko is at the moment in 6th place. I think he needed to finish all his races down there, and he's been too close to Skyjacker in the first 2 races for it to make any difference now. But Binko currently running in 6th place, just behind Koi Carp. Barry Twins in 4th. This is good for Barry Twins. 2 cars between him and Electric, with Digital Blasphemy trying to chase down Shiren, and we saw Digital Blasphemy manage that in race 2. Can he do it again? We'll get on board with Digital Blasphemy. Sitting in 3rd, headlights just on the back of Shiren's Golf, and you see Digi can carry so much speed into that first corner. Shiren's got a bit of a wiggle on coming out of it, but he's not lost too much pace. And Digi just waiting to make his move, it feels. Feels like he's got it all in hand. Oh, the back end of the Golf just stepping out on him at the moment, but it's controllable as he closes in on the back of the Castrol sponsored Golf to make a move into the final corner. He's come out, he's having a look up the inside, he's going to try and do it late on the brakes, and he's through, and he's through, and he stays in within the lines, and Shiren's coming back though. Shiren is up the inside, but not enough, and Digital Blasphemy up into 2nd, and now he's going to chase down Skyjacker, but Skyjacker's got himself nearly 2 seconds of a benefit there on track. Digital Blasphemy in 2nd, Shiren in 3rd. He's got Barry Twins having another look. Barry Twins the fastest man so far in this race with a 56.7, and they're all wide in that first corner, my word. Binko and Koi battling it out for 5th and 6th. Binko just getting up into 5th ahead of Koi Carp, and Koi Carp has got Electric chasing him down by a 2nd. But Binko now up into 5th, and he'll be chasing Barry Twins next. Barry Twins, though, he's looking for a move on Shiren. He's really taking a very keen interest on Shiren, I think Barry Twins is. He's looking to make that move pretty soon, and Digi's not too far ahead. We've got just over 8 minutes left of racing here for race 3 of the VW Golf Cup, and it's been an absolute humdinger of a season, well worth a quick view during your lunch break or something during your working week back on some of our races. Little 15-minute nugget races, easy to get through. Go for a toilet break and watch a race. Ooh, and Shiren getting a wiggle mid-corner, and Barry Twins having a close look. Looks like Digital Blasphemy is closing up on to Skyjacker. Barry Twins still holding that fastest lap, which is a 56.753. Not as fast as Digi's in race 2, which was a 56.718. But my word, it's close, isn't it? Oh, Barry Twins trying to go around the outside of Shiren. It's not there, but can he make the move on the inside? Shiren is defending now. He is absolutely driving to keep Barry Twins behind him, and he's not chasing ahead. And Skyjacker there, only 3/10 ahead of Digital Blasphemy on fire here today. Driving out of his skin at the moment, but Skyjacker still leads with 7 minutes remaining. Digital Blasphemy in second, Shiren in third, but Barry Twins is alongside, and he's got that inside line on as Shiren, and Barry Twins pulls back up into third place, and Barry Twins back on the podium again. What a drive from Barry Twins, cracking stuff when he needed to do it, when he needed the points. He's come back in this race, but Shiren's having another look at Barry Twins. Shiren, he is faster at the back end of this track. We've seen that. He's been able to come back at people at the second part of the track. So his car's more set up, but Barry Twins just maintains ahead. Was there contact there? I'm not sure. Barry Twins survives though, and Shiren looks like he gets a good drive off the final corner. Gets in the toe of Barry Twins, and Shiren, he'll be looking for a move at the end of this straight. But he's a little too far away. But whoa. Skyjacker having to defend from Digital Blasphemy. Having a look at Skyjacker in the first corner, but Skyjacker's still just about in the lead of this race. Unbelievable stuff. Skyjacker having to defend. We've still got 6 minutes left of racing here, and can he put up with the pressure? And Digi's looking like he was up the inside there, but no, Skyjacker just sees him off. Barry Twins holds on to that third ahead of Shiren. Binko closing up on that battle, and Shiren, we've seen he's got a faster car in this latter half of the lap, and he'll be coming back at Barry Twins. Barry Twins has just got to soak up the pressure and try and get the best he can out the first part of the lap, but both of them are really out wide there, and Koikap looking at the cars ahead of him thinking, wow, what lines are they taking? But Barry Twins is in third. He's trying to cut the toe from Shiren, but I think he's too far ahead for Shiren to be able to close up on him. And again, here we go, Skyjacker and Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy's got the inside line now, though. Skyjacker's having to go wide to stay out of Digi's way, and Skyjacker still maintains the lead from Digital Blasphemy, and these two are having an absolute blast out there. They're having a laugh, man. They're having a cracking time, and Skyjacker leads from Digital Blasphemy. Barry Twins, he's got to make hay through this part, try and get away from Shiren, because in the second part of the lap, Shiren can come back at him, as he is already. Look at that, with the speed. Binko cannot catch up with Shiren, and Koikap staying with Binko, and Electric's just dropped off the pack a little bit there, as Skyjacker again has to put up with another barrage from Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy really is leaning all over Skyjacker, and how long can Skyjacker put up for it? And this looks like it. Skyjacker's gone to the inside to protect it. Digital Blasphemy looks like he got a better run out of the last corner, and up the straight, Digital Blasphemy has managed to get ahead of Skyjacker. And Frostmon saying that was a quick start, lol. Well, getting into this third race, yeah, man, wasting no time. So Digital Blasphemy, unbelievable pace today here at the Red Bull Ring Short. And he's looking on for his, well, either way, these two are looking for their second win of the day. Barry Twins looking to keep a podium position, and he's got a fair whack of points on Electric there. That will definitely cement his 6th place in the championship. Shiren now has to fight off Binko. Binko, a very rapid driver, and he's out of position. And he's looking to get away past the Russian sensation. And Koikap there in 6th, with Electric in 7th. And Digital Blasphemy at the moment flying away from it, with Skyjacker trying to maintain it behind him in 2nd place. And we've just got 3 minutes left of racing, just over 3 minutes. And Barry Twins is pulling away from Shiren. Barry Twins cementing that 3rd place. Can he keep it though? As soon as Binko finds a way past Shiren, he'll be romping straight up to the back of Barry Twins, I'm sure. But it looks like Shiren's closing back up on Barry Twins. Again, I think Shiren's car looks stronger the second part of this racetrack. does. Look, 2 tenths. It's pulled back a few tenths on Barry Twins. Oh no, Barry Twins! He's locked up going into the final corner. Sharen's through. Sharen is through. And Binko as well. Barry Twins there in 5th. Oh no, and I'm so sorry. But I don't know if that's enough. I don't know. The points are going to be very tight between Barry Twins and Electric. They might even be even on points. And if so, Barry Twins does have that win under his belt to pull out in such cases. But, oh, it's tight between Barry Twins and Electric in the table. Skyjacker's back ahead. Oh, my gosh, sorry. I apologise. Skyjacker's got himself back ahead of Digital Blasphemy. And the fight continues here between the two matte black Golfs. Green and orange battling it out for supremacy. Sharen holding on to that 3rd place for the Castrol Golf team. And Binko, he's backed off from he's got through. Oh yeah, because Barry Twins locked up, didn't he? Barry Twins dropping back, but it looks like Barry Twins got the pace on Binko to start attacking Binko at one point, and Barry Twins still is the fastest man on track. So don't count Barry Twins out just yet. He's right there in Binko's wake. He's going for a move up the inside of Binko. Binko has got him though. I think Binko has managed to keep the position. Unbelievable stuff. And now Barry Twins has got Koikarp having a very close look as well. On board with 6th place Koikarp. He's nearly 5 seconds ahead of Electric now. And Barry Twins, I think he needs the position. He needs that position from Binko, and I think he knows it. I think he knows he needs at least 2 cars, I'm pretty sure, without really doing all the math. But he finished with a car between them in the first race. He finished just behind Electric, so that's at least 3 points. And I think at the moment he's only scoring 2 points more. And even if he can get even on points with Electric, Barry Twins has got the win. He's going for the move, goddamn him. He's going for the move. He's going for the move up the inside of Binko. Barry Twins, the Belgium, taking no prisoners. Can he make it stick? He's there in 4th. Binko down in 5th place. But Binko's got to run on him into the next corner. It's a battle and a half between these two. Digital Blasphemy's back in the lead again. I do apologise, and I will cut to it as soon as I can. But Barry Twins takes it back from Binko back up into 4th place. And Barry Twins driving his pants off. Absolutely. He took his socks off in the second race. Now he's driving his pants off. Digital Blasphemy ahead of Skyjacker, but Skyjacker's coming back at Digital Blasphemy as the time has run out. They're going through the final 2 corners. This is it. This is the final bit for this race, and it looks like Digital Blasphemy's going to get the 2 wins tonight. Skyjacker's chasing him down, but Digital Blasphemy takes race 3. Skyjacker is 2nd. Sharen grabs podium. Take a boo, my son. Barry Twins in 4th, ahead of Binko in 5th. Koikarp in 6th, and Electric comes home in 7th spot. And my gosh, what a set of races. I didn't know where to watch. Oh yeah, wow, there you go. Digital Blasphemy taking his 2nd win of the evening and showing us his lovely gold cup. It's nice, that. Well done. Whew, my gosh. That was something, wasn't it, fellas? Cracking stuff. So, there we go. For the 2nd time this evening in this round, Digital Blasphemy is standing on the top step with Skyjacker in 2nd place, and Sharen, I think that was his 2nd podium of the evening as well, finishing strong in the VW Golf Cup. Barry Twins, a great move on Binko in the end there to grab back 4th, and that might just save his 6th place in the championship. We'll have to wait for the tables to be released. Binko in 5th. Not a great round for Binko, but I think he's done just enough to win the championship. So congratulations to Binko. I mean, he's 4 points. He's not lost 16 points this round, I don't believe. And if he did, I think it'd be a lower score than a round he's already previously dropped. Although, no, he had to drop a 0, didn't he? So whatever he scored this round, he has to take. So who knows? Who knows? But I think he scored enough. But in 5th place, Koikarp coming home in 6th with Electric in 7th, and Electric having an absolutely solid first 2 races. I don't know what happened to him in that third race, but it didn't come together for him. Barry Twins got the fastest lap of a 56.753. Great stuff, Barry. But I'm afraid Digi still did the fastest lap in the race 2 with a 15.6718. But what a great set of fastest laps. Thank you very much, everyone who's been involved, who's raced. Oh, look, we've got some chat coming through, so let me just read the chat. Skyjack saying, what a great season. Thanks all. Thanks, Thingy. That's my pleasure. And thank you for hosting and tables and everything else you do, Mr. Skyjacker. Frostmorn saying, GG, well played, everyone. Thank you very much, Frostmorn. Binko saying, no words, just no words. Yeah. Me neither, man. I don't know what to say. Frostmorn saying, thanks, Thingy. Great comms, as always. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Frostmorn. And Skyjacker saying, thanks, Binks. Is fine for champion. Can't do tables at the moment. So no worries, man. I think Binks has got it. I think Binko got that one. Oh, whew. Wow. Shake it off now. We've got to do some stretches after that. We've got to do some upside down dogs and stuff just to find our chi. Woo. Oh, I'm really pumped up, man. I'm really pumped up. It's really like, So, yeah, keep an eye out on the website for up-to-date tables, www.virtualracersclub.co.uk, and you can see all our updated tables on there, and there's usually about a 2 to 3 day lag, although, in all fairness, the golfs do get longer because it's me that has to do the admin, and I'm slower than... Well, like my racing, my admin is slow. So, yes... The golf table takes a bit longer than everyone else's table because I'm slow. Oh, you won't want me any other way, would you? Surely not. So, yeah, it's Sunday night. I've got to remember Poldark starting. So, Skyjacker likes to wrap things up quite quickly. Let me tell you about the week. We've got something, as summer comes to an end, like the Golf Cup, which is sad. I'm quite sad to see it go. I could have seen a couple more rounds, I'm telling you. We dropped Horse Thief Mile for one of the ovals. We could bring Horse Thief Mile back and do around there. We've got something brand new on Tuesday. As summer ends, something new begins. That is the way of life. And yes, it is the Ferrari Sprint Trophy coming your way starting on Tuesday right here on YouTube. Do not miss a single minute. It's going to be a 3 sprint race format. I think they've got like choice of tyres, if I remember it rightly. I don't want to go too in depth with the rules, but it used to be that they could use a racing set of softs, mediums, and it might have been super softs and mediums, and they could choose them between all 3 races. So you had a mixed bag of who was using what compound. It was interesting. So, yeah, join us for the Ferrari Sprint Trophy. That's going to be starting on Tuesday evening at Monza GP in the crazy Ferraris. I've seen some of the liveries. People have posted them to show them off in our Discord, and they look absolutely crack-a-lacking. Thursday, the Pacific Rim Championship moves on to, I think, have they already moved on to America? I don't think they have. No, because they did Fuji. So, yeah, on Thursday, Willow Springs for the Pacific Rim Championship. And Group 3 cars trying to make their way around that Dust Bowl. Don't miss a single second of that. Then, on Friday, it's a busy week again. We're back to it, full hog. On Friday, we have the WRX Challenge, the longest championship I think we've ran in VRC history. A 12-week championship, 12 rounds, and it's taken its toll. We've seen numbers drop on that one as people cannot face the Scoobies, the beast of all beasts. So join us on Friday night for Bathurst for 60 minutes of high endurance racing. And then on Sunday, I'm not sure. Sundays are a little bit blank at the moment. We're going to just try and put some one-offs on, hopefully on the new game. But check this space. You never know. We might be racing. Oh, Frostmore was just asking, any more Sunday racing coming? Well, like I said, we're hoping. The lobbies are pretty shocking on GT7 at the moment. So it'll be like one-off races. It'll be like an hour's race or something like that, 60-minute race, or we'll work out a bunch of laps. Because if we do numerous races, like 3 sprints, we have to keep closing the lobby down, opening the lobby. It's a lot of messing. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But it would be nice if we can just put a couple of new races on from the new game. Hopefully, fingers crossed. All I can say is watch this space. We're formulating ideas as we speak. Sundays are probably going to be like a testing ground for other championships, so there might be other admins say, could you try this car and just see how it goes. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us here at the Virtual Racers Club for round 8 of the VW Golf Cup. What a championship. What an absolute corker of a championship. I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Dave Javu. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday, hopefully, for the Ferrari Sprint Trophy. Peace and love. Peace and love, guys. That's what it's about.